Hey folks, and welcome back to another vlog. It is Wednesday today, and I have been up for a little while now. I don't know what time it is right now. I'm in the design studio. I've been doing a little bit of styling, trying to figure out what to wear for this upcoming dinner with one of my really close friends here. I haven't seen her in a little while. We haven't really kind of hung out or gone out to dinner or anything like that in a little while too. So this will be really nice to kind of just get together, just the two of us, just catch up, have a glass of wine, eat some good food, and just catch up. So I'm looking forward to it. But I got some clothes in and I wanted to kind of like kill two birds with one stone kind of situation. So one, I'm looking for an outfit to put together for this dinner, and I'm also, kind of putting a styling video together for my channel. I love fashion. Even though I kind of come to y'all looking like a bum most days, I genuinely love fashion, love being able to express myself through my clothes and all of that. I am gonna see what time it is because like I said, I have no idea what time it is. I just know that it's early, like 7 something. And I'm going to go next door to my first fur baby, check on him, play with him, because that's our routine every morning. And, clean up if I have to clean up in there. And just kind of get ready for the day. So, I hope everybody is having a swear someone's always trying to come in here. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful day wherever you're at, wherever you're watching this, if you're watching this. And I will probably check in with you a little bit later. Hey folks, it is a little bit later than when I first spoke to you this morning. My little bonnet's peeking out. We just gonna keep this on all day because it's easy. And I'm not going anywhere today. I've been a little frustrated with work because I've been running into some issues. One of my coworkers was able to help me through like a couple of them, but I am still kind of struggling a little bit. But I had to take like a couple of deep breaths and realize that I'm not perfect. This is my 4th week with the company, and there's a whole lot of stuff that I'm not gonna know for a while, and I need to understand that I'm not gonna know everything at the beginning. But it's just nice to know that you are supported. And like, I'm sitting here right now just kind of thinking like I'm about to freaking cry because, not to say that I wasn't supported at my last job, I got a lot of support from my manager. My manager was A1. Like, he was amazing. And luckily I have been pretty good in the manager realm and, haven't had too many bad managers. I've had maybe 2 really bad managers that I would never work under them again unless I was getting paid buku money, as Black folks would say. But like, from the customer success managers to the data scientists to like just fellow kind of peers, everybody's just like, we're here to help. Like, don't feel like you're alone. Don't get frustrated. Like, if you do feel frustrated or overwhelmed, just know that like, we're here. Like, ask as many questions as you want. There's no such thing as a stupid question. Like, we want you here. We need you here. And to be able to hear that from people that don't know me that well and don't know me that well in a professional sense either, it's just so encouraging, And you don't realize, try not to cry, but you don't realize just how much you need that and the type of environment that you need to be in order to thrive until you're in it. And I'm in it right now. Hey folks, look at this one. Yeah, you know you're being stalkerish. So, I'm trying not to like lean too much that way because the sun's right there. But as y'all saw, I was in the front yard. I was pulling up weeds because we are trying to kind of prepare the house in the yard for the summer season. So we started the sprinklers, so the grass is greener, the weather is getting warmer. So we're trying to get it kind of prepped for the season. And my kind of task is to pull up all the weeds from the flower bed and we have two kind of just like small trees in the front. And they're the type of trees that aren't really going to grow hugely. Is that a word? But y'all know what I mean. Like they're not like oak trees or big old like, obviously they're not redwoods because we're not in California, but y'all know what I mean. And because we have HOA, we can't have huge trees or buildings or structures on the property anyway. So I was gonna work out today, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna actually take a rest day. Trying to get outside more just because I went to the eye doctor on Monday, which I don't think I mentioned, and I needed to get my prescription updated. And I also just want new glasses, but I desperately needed to get my prescription updated because I feel like I've been getting blinder, or my vision has been getting worse by, the day. So not really, like things are just a little bit more blurry when I'm looking at them. Like I'm nearsighted as it is, so I've been wearing glasses for the last like decade or so. The doctor told me that I might have developed a astigmatism, or I might have had it before when I last got my eyes checked, and then it got stronger over the past couple of years because my computer/screen consumption has increased exponentially. So because of that, it's kind of stuck with me. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to stay away from screens for like an hour or two after work, get out into the flower bed, get into the trees, see all I can do within an hour or two, and then, start cooking dinner and stuff. I spent my time outside. I was watching YouTube, but I mean, my focus was really on pulling up those weeds and moving the mulch around. So we'll do a little bit more gardening because we may do the flower bed ourselves. We were going to pay somebody to do it, and we may still. We're just not sure when and how and all of that. But we have to kind of do the preliminary stuff before we can get someone to come in here and like lay the stones and stuff that we want to put around like the flower bed and around the trees. But I'm going to shower so I can be clean and not dirty no more, and just kind of continue on with the rest of the evening. Hi guys. I'm so sorry if this is shaky. I just got done my workout and I'm gonna set this down because, oh dang. Welcome to the design studio. I feel like I just migrate from one place to the next, but whatever. I'm still so out of breath that I just got out the shower. I stopped working out like 20 minutes ago. Earlier, as you can see in the corner here, we're going to open this together. Even though it's not that exciting, it's just a tension rod. I told y'all this was coming. Put the curtains up. I still have to take them out of the package, feed them on the rod, try to get this up here. So this little notch is like 105 inches wide, I believe. I think the tension rod that I got goes all the way to 120 inches. So we gonna put that up. Okay, hopefully I don't bust my you-know-what trying to get up here. Cue the curtain montage, okay? Good morning, good people, and happy Friday. I don't even know what time it is, but I have just been getting up early. I think it's just because I've been working out in the evening and kind of going hard. I am like wiped out by the time I go to bed. So my body just like naturally wakes up somewhere between like 5:45 and like 6:30. So I woke up at 6:30 today and like tried to go back to sleep, but then I ended up being on social media and I was like, I'm trying not to like wake up and just pop onto my not pop onto my computer, but pop onto my phone, you know, continue to spend that time in the morning in prayer, meditation, you know, whatever it is that y'all do. But for me, it's all about kind of like reflecting on the previous day and, you know, whether it's for myself, my family, my friends, the country, the world, my job, like I pray for virtually everybody. So, but this morning I just couldn't go back to sleep. So I was like, let me get up, go into the design studio and, you know, kind of zhuzh things around with my lovely curtain here. This tension rod kind of like freaks me out a little bit because it bounces a little bit. So, but luckily, like I'm not gonna be Miley Cyrus-ing it on it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like, you know, I came in like a wrecking ball. Like I'm not gonna be hanging on it. I'm gonna put the floor down to see just kind of what it is. Because again, like I know some people would probably look at this and be like, this is some janky ghetto stuff. Like, what is this girl doing? But there's like a vision that I have in my mind and I'm trying to produce it here. And so far, it's actually turning out to be better than what I was anticipating it to be, especially because these curtains aren't fully transparent. So that's a really good start for what I'm trying to go for. So I'm gonna put the floor down and oh god, and then kind of see how everything looks. I don't know when I'm gonna get the MDF piece. That might be something that I get in a couple of weeks. I'm not sure. It might be something I do next week or like the end of the month, maybe like first week of May. I'm not sure yet. But what I've got so far, even if I just shoot photos with the carpet, that's still fine. It's light colored. It'll work for any kind of color that I'm wearing, even though I primarily wear neutrals, at least right now. So plus I need to give them a steam before I can do any sort of pictures in here. So I might try to raise it a little bit more and try to get as close to the top as possible, but I also don't want to break my neck. And it's still like, you know, 6, 7 something in the morning, so my boo can't help me. So I am going to dinner tonight with one of my really close friends, and you know, my nails are kind of like, I've just kind of been going through moments where I kind of like grow them out, and this is one of those moments and I'm like, oh, they're all kind of even, you know, let me just like, you know, I do have like the dipping system from Gira Sky, I think it's called, like the super popular one, but I don't really like the color that much, so I don't want to use that. So I was like, oh, well, let me just paint my nails like a neutral color. So I think I'm going to do that too after I kind of zhuzh things around. Zhuzh up the floor, put down the floor, zhuzh this up a little bit, try to raise this up a little bit, and then I need to clean off my desk because this is the situation that's happening right now. So floor's over here, lamps over there. You can see the box for the tension rod. So it's a little messy in here and I need to clean up. Oh, also my bouquet, the rest of my bouquet is coming today. So we'll probably unbox that at some point. It may get here while I'm out at dinner. I'm not sure. But if I don't unbox it today, then we'll unbox it together tomorrow. Hello. So we've migrated to the office because this is where you guys primarily see me. I have a full-time job and I primarily study in here, so I'm sorry that you basically just see me in the office all the time. But, ooh, FedEx is here. I think this is my bouquet, guys. It is, oh, running right across the yard. My bouquet is here, guys. Let's go grab it. We got a package. Yes. I got has to hurry up and get in the house. I'm looking busted. You want to help me open this up? That's what I thought. Goodbye. Fragile. Christmas story, anybody? All right, let's put this down. We's gonna unbox this real quick because I gotta go back downstairs. Oh, this one's bigger than... This is bigger than the other one. Shoot. And the bouquet's supposed to be smaller. Oh, but I got more things. So y'all, I just be ordering stuff and forget. Ooh. Oh my. Okay. So I showed y'all what I had ordered. Ah, I'm so excited. Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, let me put this on the floor. Oh, dang. Okay. Gosh, I'm so excited. Okay. So if I was just doing this bouquet, this would be the only. I think it's like 15 flowers for this. But I got some extra oh my Lanta. Okay. I'm looking mad busted, y'all, but this is what you're gonna get on a Friday afternoon, morning, whatever. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. My bouquet is gonna be bomb, y'all. I have had a little bit of a cry thinking about like getting married and stuff because, I mean, obviously I love him and I'm really excited about, you know, this next chapter in our lives together, but I'm just so excited, guys, you know? And the thing is, I might be able to, my bouquet is going to be extremely large, but the thing is, I'm not going to use all of this stuff for my bouquet. I'm thinking about making some things for my nieces, even maybe something for my dad. Like, okay, so I've got enough stuff here to make boutonnieres because I wanted to make a boutonniere for my fiance and I wanted to make one for my dad since he's going to obviously be walking me down the aisle. And if I do have, well, I was going to say if I have extra, of course I'm going to have extra. Like, look at this. This is huge. This is so much. Like maybe a third of this would go into the bouquet itself and then the rest can just be used as decoration for whatever. I could even use it in here. I may put like something here and then I can stick this in a really cute vase. Guys, I'm so freaking stoked. Like this package is probably the highlight of my week. And then we've got little, and then this is the, what does she call it? This is called bouquet grass. So like when you're putting the, after your flowers have been dyed and dried, dyed and dried and stemmed and like everything is dry and all of that. Once you kind of put the bouquet together and you like what it looks like, that's including the flowers themselves, the fillers, like the eucalyptus that I have, the baby's breath. But anyways, once you kind of put your bouquet together, then you use this on the outside to just like cover up the stems. I mean, you can use some other stuff if you want, but, and then we've got this filler. So I've got a ton of greenery and filler, which is perfect because I can use this for other things. Like this stuff is not going to go to waste. And then I showed this on the last one. This is where they keep the stems. So the stems are here. And then we got some more of like the twine and the glue and the floral tape. And then some more dye. So I was thinking, because I was thinking about the ivory dye that I have with the other bouquet. And I was like, man, well, if it's the same color as the flowers, then I'm just going to keep the flowers raw. There's no point in me dyeing them, right? And I was thinking, well, say like the Merlot is too dark, then I can either use less dye, more water, or I can even just I can completely change the color scheme, or not the color scheme, but the color, and add some ivory to it to make it a little bit lighter. So I may experiment with some colors and see if I want to make something like a little bit more of like a dusky rose instead of like a Merlot. I could probably mix all three colors together. Like I have more than enough dye because I got 2 more of the Merlot and the powder pink. So I have more than enough dye for the flower. I am so excited about this, guys. Like, ooh, so is my head wrap. I'm so excited. This makes me so happy. I'm so freaking stoked. All right, so I'm gonna put this stuff back, migrate back to the office so I can finish up what I was doing.